It's your boy Jay back with another reaction video. Whatever's on the noggin, where we sit here and discuss about whatever's on the noggin. It'd be a true blessing if you could subscribe to my channel. You see that like button, hit that like button. And you see that bell icon in the corner, hit it so you can be notified when my videos drop. And as always, giving credit to the content creators of these videos. People, we have a pandemic on our hand, and I'm gonna tell you the pandemic. These fucking disrespectful ass, badass kids that feels entitled, that me entitlement shit, that they think that everything should be given to them. They lazy as fuck, most of them. Won't work, won't do none of that shit. And they raised by single women because the baby daddies of the man, y'all done driven out the way. That's why I say it takes two to raise a village. So this video that y'all finna see is I'm gonna just show y'all this video.
Police say more than 200 teenagers descended on this public pool outside of Chicago earlier this month as these flash mobs of hundreds of teens are causing businesses and public areas across the nation to
Look at that
close.
shit.
Go home. Property is closed. Go home. Property is closed.
I guarantee you most of these people was raised in single household and the mothers are raising them and they don't know what the fuck to do with them. That's why whenever a man, any kind of man, they don't have to necessarily be the father of the kids, but when a man steps in a crib, where a fatherless crib, and try to replace that chaos with some fucking order, the women are the first ones to stand up against their children until it back turns. They don't realize that it's going to back turn, and them same kids that you standing up for is going to be the same kids that disrespect you parents. And y'all don't get it. Y'all don't see that. Y'all don't see that in the long run. You sit here when a manly figure sit here and call your kids out on the bullshit. You want to sit here and protect your children. Those same kids you protecting is going to be the same ones that's going to be y'all downfall. For mostly y'all black women out here that's raising these fucking monsters right here. Just like the scriptures say. See what I'm saying?
Just set off fireworks out here. 12:31. Can you send me 5 more?
That's
cars?
embarrassing.
I need 5 more cars to Sunset Pool. Everybody out here going to jail. Everybody out or you're going to jail.
Where the
Our
parents
guest
at?
says it can be explained because this generation of teenagers has been raised as the me generation.
Exactly.
Joining us now is family therapist, former high school counselor for 25 years, and author of Raising Healthy Teenagers, Tom Kirsting. Thank you.
And another thing too, I have to somewhat blame the white man for it, because whenever the parents want to sit here and chastise the kids, there's no chastisement. So these kids know they can get away with a whole bunch of shit, not do nothing. Most of the children that I know, the kids that I know, when I was their age, I was out here working, we was out here driving. These kids stay in the house, play fucking video games, don't do a motherfucking thing, won't do shit. But y'all women, y'all have to realize y'all bear the brunt of that shit, because the fathers is at the house. Y'all done got rid of the guys, so the women are stuck with the kids. So the way that these kids are acting, they are a reflection of most of these fucking women, because the daddies, they gone. They know damn good. Remember, women, most of the guys, it's the same sob ass story. Most of the guys is no damn good. No, when you come across good fucking man that want to set boundaries and fucking orders, it's a fucking issue. You say something to a man that sit here try to chastise your children and try to lead them on the right path, and then y'all don't realize later on them same fucking kids gonna be the same ones that destroy y'all fucking parents. Watch what I tell you. Most of you women, because the guys at the house, we don't have to burn the brunt of that shit. Y'all women do. These lazy, no fucking good ass kids that ain't doing shit, and y'all women give these kids, same fucking kids, praises. That's why they acting like that. That me, fuck everybody else, it's all about me.
So much, Tom, for coming on.
That's my pleasure.
What do
Sickening.
you mean by that? The me generation.
So I see this at my gym, Ainsley, right? So if you go up to a machine and there's a young person on their phone and they're sitting there taking up the space, and you go up to them and say, "Oh, excuse me, I'm almost done with the machine," they give you an attitude.
Right.
So it's a lot of, this generation, the trophy generation, the instant gratification generation.
Look at that
They're
shit.
so accustomed to having everything they want when they
Where
want
the
it
parents at?
that you become entitled.
No, where the moms at? Because the father's at the house. Y'all done got rid of them, and because of certain situations that the father can't be around certain children, the women like the daddies no damn good. No, y'all women ain't no fucking good, and these are the fucking monsters that y'all raising right here. This is an example of it right fucking here. Because the dad's gone. The father's gone. And if you sit here and say that these kids need the father structure in their fucking house, then why did y'all get rid of them? Oh, for a little bit of food stamps and a little bit of help, medical help from the government. That's why y'all got rid of most of these guys. Stop playing. We got to do better. I'm not making no pass from a sorry ass man, because you do have sorry ass guys out there, but everybody ain't fucking sorry. Just like every woman ain't sorry, but the majority are. And you see this shit right here is an example of it. There's no structure in the house, and this is what you seeing, because ain't no structure in the house.
Right. I mean, what do we do about this? Because what's happening is
and somebody kill their kids that sit there and oh, my kid was so good, my kid was this. No, your fucking kid was a fucking monster. Your kid is the same kid that you see out there doing that dumb shit. And them gonna be the same kids that's gonna straight disrespect y'all women. Watch what I tell you. Y'all own kids are y'all problem, women.
spreading on social media. They find out everyone congregate at this pool. They're bringing alcohol, they're bringing vapes and cigarettes.
Bullshit.
And the police have to get involved because 300 people will show up.
That's the other part of it. It's the social media. You know, this whole culture has become a social media-driven culture. And young kids, you know, they're taking videos of all this stuff, right, just so they could chase
Look at that
those
shit.
likes
Just
and those
stupid.
streaks and this and that. Furthermore, with social media, the more that you're exposed to things that are, you know, unruly or criminal-like behavior,
Look at that.
the more your brain begins to normalize that. You don't see it as a big deal. So like 200 kids showing up at a pool and being
Look at them. They raiding at 7-Eleven. What you think they going in there to buy food and candy and shit? No, they going in there to steal and shit. They don't give a fuck if they on a camera because there's no responsibility because the fucking mothers at these at the house give these kids a fucking pass. And when you all in your feelings and emotions, no, these kids need punishment. That's what changes the heart. That's what changes the mind. A motherfucker that used to that done been locked up, not all, but some people learn. Some people wake up. I understand that everybody can't be saved. Hell, 2/3 got to get fire. Gonna cleanse 2/3. 1/3 and the 144. Them gonna be the ones that make it.
to them, they're entitled, number one.
Right.
I'm not sure what's going on in their households, but there's certainly not, rigid rules and so forth. And they also just don't see it as there being anything wrong because who cares about everybody else?
Exactly.
Right. This happened in Illinois. There were the 200, 300 teens that showed up at that public.
Look at that shit right there.
500 teenagers showed up at a beach. There were
Look at that
fights
shit
over
right there.
shooting, and then the
Come
beach
on,
was
man.
closed. 300 teens showed up at a shopping center in Brentwood, California. There were fights.
That shit
knocking
crazy.
items off the shelves. So you say this is a cultural breakdown. What can we do
Look
as
at that
parents
shit.
to teach our children to avoid these areas because it could end up in danger, or how to treat adults when you are confronted?
Yeah, so, first and foremost, it starts in the household, right?
Damn right it starts in the house.
Where families are having dinner together.
Yeah, because the families ain't having dinner together. Because hell, half the time it ain't no father in the house. That's let's just address the elephant in the fucking room. The problem is there's no father in the house, and that's because the fucking women got rid of the fathers. But they don't realize that these fucking bastard badass children that they fucking raising are monsters. These women, it takes two to raise a kid. It takes a whole village to raise a child. Come on, y'all women, y'all. This is the result of it. All that feminist bullshit, this is the fucking result of it.
Teaching our kids about things like faith, integrity, and values, right? And guiding them. Because essentially what they're doing is a reflection of what we're doing
Exactly.
and not doing. Mm-hmm. So it's got to start there. And also, I've written books about this stuff. You have to delay all of the social media. all that stuff, all that superficial stuff that kids are consuming.
That bullshit.
Reality. We got to delay that, to like late adolescence.
Look at that. Look at that.
Why do you think
Monsters
is that way? I know I'm a parent. I parent differently than my parents do. Is it because we were spanked, we were disciplined so much that maybe we're more lenient on our children?
Yeah, well, it's definitely that. Like I talked about the trophy generation.
Exactly.
Like, I remember when I worked at the high school, this happened more than once. A student would curse out a teacher.
What?
And a parent would come in and say, well, what did the teacher do to make my child curse at them?
What parent is that? Because the fathers ain't there, so who's coming in there telling the teacher that why you doing my kid like this? Oh, that's right, you fucking women. But don't worry about it, women, because this same problem that y'all causing is gonna backfire right on your own fucking heads.
Teacher was always
oh, exactly.
Yeah.
So and I'm concerned because we really need to get back to the foundation, the roots, and what is important with family, and that includes us parents.
Right.
So oftentimes we're not aware of it, but we're absent. We're on our devices ourselves for hours and hours a day.
No, tell the truth. The father is absent in the house because the mom. I know he want to sit there and say that, but he can't say that because everybody because we live in a Philly fucking world and everybody is fucking over emotional. That's the fucking issue.
We need to be present for our kids, and we have to have that family dinner, come back.
All right, Tom, thank you so much.
Look at that shit.
A shocking robbery attempt in Anaheim.
Look at her.
On camera. At least 20 people in broad daylight trying to bust into a jewelry store, but this time the owner stopped the heist
hell yeah.
in just seconds. Good evening to you.
There you go.
Hirasuna.
Got that gun on him.
Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf is live.
See them roaches run away.
I'm in Anaheim with the dramatic
like
video.
bug spray.
Top story. Matthew.
Well, Susan, this was very intense. In that surveillance video, you can see at least 20 people trying to bust through this door right here, many with sledgehammers, until someone inside fired back. A violent
look at that shit.
Smash and grab
I got that bug spray for y'all. Roaches.
Every single one of them is covered in blood from head to toe.
Watch again as at least 20 people wearing hoodies Thursday evening in Anaheim get out of 5 cars and swarm like hungry bees.
So if you see that, you know that's organized. So these badass children, lazy as fuck, won't fucking work nowhere, won't do shit, that stand at the house with they fucking with they mammies wearing that little bonnet bullshit on their head and fucking pajamas all fucking day long. These are your monsters, and when something happens to your fucking kids out there, don't sit here and say we ain't tell you. This is why the cops do the shit that they fucking do. You see this bullshit right here? This is the fucking reason. Monsters.
Elamira Jewelry.
When I watch the window.
And then when somebody righteous try to come up against that, y'all women want to defend these badass monsters. But these are the same monsters, like I said before, that's going to turn their back right on y'all. And you going to be like, where the fathers at? Y'all done driven them. The fathers gone. They in sunny paradise.
I see many people. I can't count it.
Inside, store employees run for cover, while outside, thieves with sledgehammers and bags try busting in until this moment. One gunshot and everyone scrambles.
That's
I
right.
My gun, I shoot one.
That's right. Protect your business.
He move it.
Because them same people in them vans, my thing is, I got a question. If them kids doing that shit, I know they not working. So who providing these cars and transportation for these kids? Oh, that's right. The fucking moms.
Reasons, but he and his attorney called the shot self-defense.
Because the father ain't in the house, remember?
Business at all costs.
About a month ago, another robbery right across Brookhurst. Thieves driving a vehicle right through Basan Jewelry, stealing millions.
Look at that.
People arrested nearby, but the other getaway cars still missing. The owner adding new security measures, telling us off camera the crooks stole more than $3 million worth of jewelry.
Everybody should be vigilant and careful. If they notice anything suspicious, they should speak, they should report so that, everybody's safe. So sad. People... I
don't see a bunch of white kids maxed up doing this shit right here. Everybody want to sit here and pull that race fucking bullshit car. I don't see no white kids maxed up doing this shit. I ain't saying that it don't happen, but I'm not seeing this shit. I'm not seeing it.
I think hungry and looking for big stuff.
For 30 years, Mohammed Salim has cooked food next to the targeted jewelry store.
And guess what? Even in our own black, you know what I mean, neighborhoods and communities and stuff like that, even with that shit said, I'm gonna sit here and tell you something. Even with that said, we ain't out here fearing no white people coming and robbing us. It's our own fucking people that we sit here and fear. You go to the store, you see them sitting outside the fucking store, ready to do something to you. But like I said, I got bug spray for y'all cockroaches, ready for you, cockroaches. And your mama and your mammy with that bonnet on is raising cockroaches, monsters, just as the Bible says.
It was like a movie.
Shocking situation now
leaving Look at that shit.
On alert.
They make me scared. I have to protect my
Look at that shit.
business, family.
Sad.
So far, no description has been given of those suspects, but we counted at least 21 people. We're live in Anaheim tonight. Matthew Seedorf, Fox 11 News.
Shit like this piss me off when I see it.
To watch that video, and clearly they were well organized, so they arrived at the same time.
That's what I said.
Notice in watching that surveillance video.
Yeah, definitely well organized. And just speaking with this business owner, it sounds like they arrived to this location immediately after their last customer of the day was leaving. So they showed up right at that time, very targeted and planned out.
Yeah, ready with their sledgehammers and bags as well. Matthew, thank you so much.
Fucking crazy. That shit right there, fucking crazy. And like, I guarantee you, the women gonna sit here and blame the fucking man. They gonna sit here and say, "Oh, it's the man's fault. Y'all done driven the man out." No, these women take no accountability. But it's gonna be a change for y'all fucking women, because this bullshit that y'all raising right here is gonna wind up right on your own fucking heads. Watch what I tell you. I know kids now that disrespecting disrespecting the elderly and disrespecting their moms and parents. Why? Because they lazy pieces of shit. And that me shit think they owe something. Nobody owes y'all fucking cockroaches nothing. Our parents, we bought life into this world for y'all. Just like our parents before, we don't owe our parents nothing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. And like I said, like he said, it starts at the home. It starts really with y'all fucking women. Start taking accountability for these monsters that you don't even got to take accountability, because it's gonna come right back to you. Give it some time to wait. The same chaos and monsters that you raising because you over emotional gonna come back and hurt your fucking feelings. I'm seeing it now. Shit piss me off. Well, that's it for another video. Like I said, it'll be a true blessing if you could subscribe to my channel. If not, then fuck it. Nobody gives a fuck. Have a nice day.